You never want to hear of the loss of life, but when you hear the loss of life of children, you now have a whole nother spin that just, it's devastating, it's heartbreaking.
For many, the last 48 hours have felt somber, to say the least.
Thought it was traumatic.
James Harris, like millions of others, heard the news and saw the video of Wednesday night's tragic plane crash near Washington, D.C. that left 67 people dead.
I thought it was scary, and I thought it was, just hard to bear.
The Richmond therapist and founder of Men to Heal says the video, paired with the sheer sadness surrounding the loss of so many, can take a toll on anyone.
Even though it might not be somebody that's related to you or close to you, but, the regard for human life is still prevalent. That anxiety could start to increase now, too, because, you got a loved one that's potentially going on a trip or returning. Now you're even more heightened.
And as a veteran, Harris says he understands how the graphic nature of the video itself can be triggering.
Because trauma impacts people differently. We all have different resiliency levels. We grieve differently as well.
With that, he says it's especially important during times like this that people are cautious with how much they consume.
It's human life at the end of the day. So you got to ensure that you are, one, moderating the content that you're receiving, whether it's from social media, news media outlets, or whatever you're reading, because it can take a toll on you.
And in moments where your heart may be heavy, Harris recommends taking the time to do something that grounds you, whether that's a moment alone or with others.
Find family and or community to build with and appreciate those moments. And then, of course, I would say increase your self-care, whether it's proper nutrition, exercise, meditating, listen to music, journaling, just doing different things.
And he says know that it's perfectly okay to feel any level of sadness surrounding this tragic event.
So you can't grieve somebody else without actually knowing them or meeting them. Think of it as you're grieving a situation, not necessarily a person, because we can live vicariously through people. Like, it doesn't have to be your son or your brother. You can have a son or a brother or a mom or aunt, and you can understand how it feels.
Harris added that no matter what you're feeling surrounding this situation, to give yourself and those around you grace. For CBS 6, I'm Joy Foltz. Janine, Julie.